We want to bring in Los Angeles Councilwoman Traci Park, who represents the Pacific Palisades. Traci, thank you so much for being here. I know your eyes are watering. You heard that family there. This is your community here. First of all, how are you doing?
This has been a horrific few days here in the Pacific Palisades. These are my friends and my neighbors, not just my constituents.
So when you see this, I mean, do you think, can this be rebuilt? Do you think, where do we go from here? I got to be honest, I cover a lot of disasters, and wildfires are some of the worst because you can't even make out what you're looking at. Can you rebuild from this?
The scope and the scale of the loss here is catastrophic. Early assessments are estimating over $50 billion in losses. I think that it's probably much higher than that. The city of Los Angeles has never had to do a recovery operation at the scale that is going to be required here for Pacific Palisades. But we have no choice but to use this both as a wake-up call and an opportunity to bring this community back and to rebuild the Palisades. And I will insist that the city of LA do everything necessary to ensure it happens.
If we can take politics out of this next question, right? And you're talking to a family that lives in the Palisades. How do you explain to them the water pressure issue? And I'm just asking if you can make it as simple as possible, because people in Los Angeles and California, they pay so much for taxes. This is a great city. And that the firefighters didn't have what they need, to me, I can't understand that.
So a confluence of things occurred that created the issue, but because there was about 4 times the normal demand on the water load, coupled with hoses that were left on, pipes that were bursting and melting because of the fire situation, the water pressure was so low that they were unable to pump it and get it to the places that it needed to be. And it, also it's just, this was a wildfire that roared through a dense community all the way down to Pacific Coast Highway. That is a type of fire that you would normally fight with air assets. You don't fight a forest fire with a fire hydrant and a fire engine, but that is what we were left with under the circumstances. And obviously, it's presented challenges not only during the peak of the fight, but today and now all over the region.
Is there any truth to the people that say there's an issue with the reservoirs and the flow of water into certain communities? Is there something there?
So we are going to have to get answers to those questions. There very well may be. We know that here, because the pressure was so low, they didn't even have enough to get it up some of the steep terrain and geography. And now the water conditions are so bad that we are actually bringing it in to the area because there is nothing available. And I also want residents to know at this point, the water quality is so bad that DWP has issued a new order to not drink it or use it at all. Don't even boil it.
One of our colleagues, Jacob Soboroff, was just here. This is his community. He was telling me that, and we've heard this from other people, they've just been kicked off their insurance or they're not covered for fire. If that is the case, what do you tell your residents who don't have fire insurance and they now have nothing?
So I actually personally spoke to Insurance Commissioner Lara today. He has committed to me that he is going to fight for all of the insurance resources that are going to be necessary. We are currently working with our partners at FEMA and the federal government to assess how we're going to increase aid and to do everything that we can in our power to make these folks whole. But the hard reality here is the Palisades are gone. We are going to have to rebuild an entire neighborhood and community from scratch. This is a very, very long road ahead and devastating.
I have to tell you, this does remind me of Lahaina. And we were there in Hawaii, and I knew all the problems they dealt with during the fire, after the fire, even months later. What are you telling your residents right now? How do they cope in the next month or so?
So we're pushing information out, letting them know that in coming days, we'll be working very closely with FEMA and the Red Cross to set up community recovery centers, places where folks can go to begin the process of getting essential documents, filing insurance claims, registering for FEMA benefits. So that's going to be the initial push of this. But, I wanted to add here that, as we're talking about some of the issues that occurred suppressing this fire and what lies ahead with the recovery process, we have had chronic underinvestment in critical infrastructure in Los Angeles for many, many decades now.
Give me an example. Give me break through the
our water systems, for example, our Department of Water and Power. We have pipes under the ground in the city that are over 100 years old in many places, environmental catastrophes waiting to happen everywhere. Power lines coming down is a known issue and source of wildfire here in California.
So whose fault is that? Who needs to fix that?
So we are still investigating currently what the cause of this fire was, and we don't know. But the inability to get the water resources here that we need is indicative of those systemic failures, coupled with chronic underinvestment in our own fire department. We have 100 rigs sitting in a boneyard and no mechanics to fix them. And we just, according to a standard of cover report that we had at the end of December, we need 62 new fire stations in the city of Los Angeles just
before this,
even just to meet basic daily needs. And we heard Chief Maroney from LA County Fire say yesterday, we are not adequately staffed to respond to and deal with an emergency at this scale.
And as you're telling me this, I can feel the wind pick up a little bit, and it gets me nervous because I know that's really the main ingredient to make this thing even worse. You guys have been dealing with the last 3 days. Councilwoman Park, we thank you. We'll be thinking about you and praying for your community.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.